I'm Jackie Ward, live in Crockett at the NuStar refinery, and behind me you can see that crews are still out here putting water down on where it used to be a tank right there. There were two tanks where those lights are right now that are no longer there. They contained ethanol and they collapsed in the massive fire last night. There were also huge explosions here yesterday that had people very scared. A witness shot video of one of the explosions as he was driving away. The tanks contain ethanol. The toxic black smoke prompted public health officials to warn people in West Contra Costa County about potentially contaminated air. You could see that black smoke for miles around the Bay Area. The initial explosion affected two tanks of ethanol that held a combined 250,000 gallons of the fuel additive. Firefighters were battling spot fires on the grass, intense heat from the fuel tanks, and tight spaces around the equipment.
It's a fairly limited, it's a fairly constricted space down there. Hard to get a lot of apparatus in. We've had to change out some apparatus.
The first fire company on scene here was Crockett Fire. They train at this refinery every year and completed inspections on a new loading dock just last month. They used water and foam, trying to prevent the flames from spreading to adjacent tanks and putting out hot spots. Shelter-in-place orders have since been lifted in Rodeo, Crockett, and parts of Hercules, but you can see that this is still a tenuous situation. Crews want to make sure that they have this completely covered. They don't want any more serious flare-ups or hot spots. The cause is still being determined. One thing that might be playing a factor is Monday's earthquake that was centered and located in Pleasant Hill. So they're still trying to figure out if that was at all related to what caused this fire. Live in Crockett, Jackie Ward, KPIX 5.